All right. Sorry, I got a phone call right before the stream is starting. Boom. All right, gold. Gold. So I was waiting. All this London session movement here was just terrible. Ranging, waiting for the breakout. I thought the 4 hour might give a bit more of a push. I mean, there's still time. But for now, gold has come down. It's retested Asian lows and also this 4 hour support. So I was actually looking at buys from 51.45 if this area holds. If not, then, you know, I think we actually come down and potentially get this gap filled today from down here. Why doesn't it pop up on that one? There we go. Yeah, so I'm looking for potentially this gap to get filled today if we pull back a little bit more. And also this 1 hour candle open and it doesn't have a bottom wick. So if we do drop, or even this 30-minute, if we do come and break this low here and break below Asian lows, then I think we come back. So that's what I'm keeping my eye on for today. But I'm still overall bullish on gold, but I think we're getting a little pullback. We're due a pullback sometimes, you know. Look, we push up, we make a high, we come back. You know, we retest the higher time frame key level, and then we keep it moving. So if not here, you know, we fill this gap, maybe come back down to here, which is a previous the previous 4 hour high point, give a little retest and then push up. So I'm just looking at these next 4 hour levels. If we break this one, I'm aiming for the next one, and then the buyers back up. So we don't have, well, we do have news today. We have this consumer confidence, which used to be red folder. It's orange folder now, but I think we might still see some volume at 3. I still think we might see some volume at 3. So I'm looking out for that today. But for now, no trades just yet. No trades. We finally got out of this consolidation though. This was nasty price action right here. I was considering buys if this support hold, but obviously it broke. So see, that's not looking good right now. Alright, where's gold trying to go today? Where you going, gold? I don't like this no bottom wick here. Karen, what's going on? Benny, hello. Pizzle in the house. This candle here, this 30-minute, we gotta have a bottom wick here. I don't know what's going on. It will most likely happen before this candle closes. If not, definitely I'm thinking the next candle come back and create this bottom wick. But yeah, it's been a quiet morning. I can't take trades in that range there. Like this drop from Asian session, I wonder what that was too. Let me check out, let's see what's going on in the markets. Boom, boom. Just need to see this 4-hour level break, and I think then that'll be good. We got some more information. Yeah, I'm not sure why gold had a big drop during Asian, but we have a big Asian range today. Nearly 1,000 pips yesterday. So I was looking at buys above these highs. I was looking at a break, but at first, after 3, I did want to see price come back a little bit. So around 3, yeah, I was expecting a bit of a pullback before price continued up, because after a strong breakout, I expect like a retest. So remember, I was calling, I wanted to see a retest of at least Asian highs. So that's why I was hesitant to get in, because we were pulling back, but we didn't really get that retest. So what I did yesterday is I actually took buys after price came down, then retested Asian highs, pushed back up. When I say this trade was short-lived, I think it was like 100 pips, if that. Yeah, 100 pips. So I took the break here after I got the retest, closed partials at 100 pips, and then price came back. I was looking to hold because I was expecting price to push, but because I took partials, stop loss to break even, obviously my stop loss got hit at break even, and then price continued up. But it was a very, very, very long wait and a very quick trade, because this push up pretty much happened right towards the end of the candle. So it took a lot to be patient and wait for price to actually like set up the way I wanted. But I did want, it's sort of one of the rules. If I get a strong breakout, I need to either see, especially if it's a big push, I need to see a retest of the broken level. So Asian highs would have been perfect, and then continue up. So this pullback could either be a wick, or it could be a resistance, then a support after the retest, and then I could get in off the support for a lower entry, or like another breakout, something like that. So it depends on what the retest looks like. But yeah, it was a long wait for a very short-lived trade. You know. How's everyone's morning been though? Anyone take any trades? Any trades today? Yeehaw, hello, hello, hello. Alright, gold. What are we doing? We still messing around in here? Still messing around? Let's move this forward a little. Put you there. There we go. So I was, yeah, one of the trade ideas I had today was a retest of this support, but I didn't get that. I kind of wanted, if price had closed on this support, like closed right on it, I was thinking to take the buys up, but every time it came, it sort of wicked and then pulled back up, wicked and pulled back up, and then obviously it broke. And then the next idea was a retest of down here, which is also a 4-hour support, but I didn't catch it. I was trying to get ready. I didn't catch this one. But yeah, if we hold, if this Asian low holds, I do like some buys. I've been testing out limit orders. What did you say? No, not in this range. Oh, no trades in this range. There was a nice GJ push during pre-market. Oh yeah, GJ. Yes, there was. I didn't have a setup, unfortunately. Yeah, this was. I wonder why this pushed. This has got to be some yen news, because there's no pound news today. Yeah, 7. Let's see. More. Oh look, here we go. Yen weakens as Asian markets reopen to renewed tariff turmoil. Oh, Takachi said to be wary of Bank of Japan's further rate hikes. That's probably it. The Prime Minister. Okay, yeah. So that will weaken the yen. That will definitely weaken the yen. Oh wow, look at that. Your ideas will sink Japan more and more, and in the meanwhile be aware that Bank of Japan is independent. Oh wow, okay, that is a wild comment right there. I had to take that off the screen. That person was going in. Oh, give me 1 sec. There's a delivery at the door. One sec. Boy. Always deliveries here. Oh shoot, I left it there. Sorry, let me come back. I'm surprised. Alright, so if we don't get a bottom wick on this, well, we didn't get a bottom wick now. Maybe the next candle then we'll drive down a bit. I don't see this being a fake out, honestly. As in price pushing back up in the range and then pushing. Well, you never know with gold. Come on, come back. Retest these Asian lows again. make a bottom wick, and then do what you gotta do. There we go. Yeah, if we respect this previous high, break this low, I think we get another retest right here. Quick, 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 quick. Damn, that happened quick. Look at that. Look at that. How quick was that? That was a real quick move. Damn. Alright, all the way. Asian lows. That made that bottom wick real quick though. Real quick. Doom, doom, doom. Damn, is that it? Made the bottom wick? Not gonna push back up, are ya? I mean, could do. At least give a retest of these Asian lows. Let's do this one. Is that all it's gonna give? Come on, gold. Now, if we can finally push down and break this Asian low, close below, I think we got some sells. If we get a closure below. Yeah, because we'll be breaking 4-hour lows. 4-hour support. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, come on, gold. Keep dropping, keep dropping. Keep dropping. And then we get maybe a gap fill today. And then we've got a nice area to catch some buyers back up. In fact, I can get rid of that because that's been broken. Isabel, hello, hello. Hola. Any trades today? Hi, do you think price will retest the daily high? I had to head my positions. I have a big position at 52.32, running at minus 6k. Oh, you hit a stop loss. Oh, I messed up over risk. Oh, so you're taking sells against your buys right now. Ooh. Damn. I think price will go back up, but I'm looking for, to be honest, if I'm looking at buys, I want to see if 51.45 holds, or honestly, and this is gonna sound painful, but maybe 5100. That's where I'll be looking at actually taking some buys, because I think price with taking trades, yeah, with like trade ideas, I always obviously have scenarios and things that I want to see, and then I can take my trade, of course, the setup. So if 41, 51, 45 holds, then I'll be looking at buys from there. If it breaks, I think price will come down to 5100, and then I'll be looking at buys from there. So I still think, yeah, I'm waiting for one of those things to happen, and then I know what I'm gonna do. And then even if it breaks 51.45, I'm potentially looking at sells down to 5100 as well. You know, the weekly has no bottom wick. It did just open and push up, so that's another thing. That's why I have this area marked out right here, because this is the gap. This is Sunday's gap right here. This is Sunday's gap. So you know how I feel about candles with no wicks. Alternatively, if we do break, I think when we come down to retest 5100, if price does that, then we'll actually be making a bottom wick for the weekly candle and filling this gap, you know. So honestly, Eugene, these buys, they're not looking too hot. Maybe you just gotta cut your losses, let it go. Yeah, man, it's not looking good. I mean, this is a nice pullback, but like I said, if 51.45 holds, I think we can start to push up from there. But we do have this gap that needs filling at some point. Are you using ChatGPT to learn Japanese? I am. Listen, learning a language is difficult, but I thought, let me just ask Chat some questions. It's actually really good on ChatGPT, so GPT, I recommend it. But let me get rid of this in my business. Yeah, no, I'm planning a trip to Japan, so I need to understand some things, you know. I don't like going anywhere and I can't speak or, you know, ask for things, directions. I don't want to be one of those foreigners that like speak slowly in English expecting everyone to understand. Right, so there's two things we know about candles making bottom wicks. Sometimes the next candle will come down, make the wick, and then not close below. Sometimes that happens. But I want at least this candle to come and wick down to Asian lows. And then if it wants to pull back up, then pull back up from there. But this is quite a solid level. Asian lows, 30-minute and 4-hour support. It's a solid level right here. Oh, are we breaking? Damn. Oh, whoa. Oh. Eugene, I hope you have a stop loss, my guy. I hope you have a stop loss. This don't look good, man. This is not looking good. This was nasty. This making me sit up in my chair. Gotta sit up. Pay attention. That was a crazy spike down. Right, so let's see if we actually close below. But it looks like we're pulling back up. Hold on, where's the... How do I keep losing the chat, bro? Oh no. I'm gonna try using chat for Spanish. Duolingo isn't great. Nah, Duolingo is not great. It's very basic, but I just don't feel like them phrases of anything that I'm gonna use. Like, even the umbrellas are red. Why am I saying that? And it doesn't explain why I'm saying that. Anyway, forget that. No stops. I took all off. I was in cells. I had to protect my account from blowing. Oh man. Okay, so are you still in those cells, or are you out now, or are you still holding? Because obviously you're trying to make a profit against your running loss. Hedging is very, very risky as well. You're lucky that you're... Wait. Running at 6k. Are you trading personal or are you trading funded? Because I know a lot of funded don't allow hedging. Hey Carl, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I can't believe that drive down happened that quick. I mean, I can, but wow. Personal all positions hedge now, not making any money, waiting for buyers. Okay, so you've like balanced it out. That is a very, very risky strategy, Eugene. Very risky. Very risky. Boom, boom, boom. I was foolish. Do you journal at least? Do you journal? Do you analyze your trades? I wouldn't say it's foolish, but you know, just take it as a lesson. Analyze what you've done, why you done it, learn from it so you don't do it again. Make a plan to stop you from doing something like that again. Do you know what I used to do? Like, if I did a really bad trade, like, they say don't be emotional while you're trading. They say don't be emotional, but obviously taking a loss, especially a big loss, it sucks. It sucks. I used to write down like how I felt. Like I'll be like, oh, I'm just upset, why I was upset, things that I missed, and then I'll just go over it. Sometimes before every trading session, I'll just go and have a look. I'm like, I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to feel like that again. And that really locked in certain trading behaviors. It's not a nice feeling. You're just upset for the day. Do you know what I mean? It's not nice. It's not a nice feeling. Dun, dun, dun. What's gold saying? What are you doing, gold? You're not I took sells and my stops were hit, so I entered over risk because I was expecting the push, but price went back up, so I placed a buy to protect the account. Then huge drop. Was it this drop here? This drop? Were you trading Asian session? Because this drop was crazy. Got you. So it's a bit of revenge trading, over risking. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. Well, yeah, those emotions, those actions, you gotta get those in check. You know what I mean? Down. Usually for revenge trading, the best option is to reset. Set like a time. So if you just took a loss, what you would do is you'd say, all right, I can't take another trade for at least an hour or 2 hours. Just make sure you take a break. You're not getting right back in the opposite direction. You know, wait for the next hourly candle to open. Wait for the next 30-minute candle to open. And as for over risking, man, actually use pretty fixed lot sizes. I rarely change it. So once I reduced it for gold, I kind of stuck with those like smaller lot sizes and then just let it play out. Support at 51.20 and 50.90. That's right. So look, we're breaking this 4-hour low. So we're looking at 5100 now. That's what I'm kind of looking at. Damn, this thing is bleeding. All right, let's see what happens if we keep dropping. I'm good, watching and learning. Good, 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 good. Good, good. All right, now we're just seeing what gold does at these key levels. How price is reacting to these supports. Well, we've broken below this support and Asian session lows. We've got this gap, waiting for this gap to get filled. And then looking for, so structure wise, this is what I'm looking at. I'm not gonna, no, I'm not gonna get rid of that. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. So in terms of higher time frame support and resistance levels, what I'm thinking with gold is we've made a high, we've pulled, even though we've got this, I'm just looking at like the major structure points. I call this major structure because this is the last high low from when gold broke out and then made a new high in the structure, right? So now we're pulling back. Now I want to see what gold does if it retests this last 4-hour high. So I'm thinking we either hold and then push up, or if we break, maybe we get a deeper pullback to this last support on a 4-hour. But I don't think gold comes all the way down there. I don't think it does. Gold can do whatever it wants. I'd prefer if it didn't, but I'm leaning more towards this. So I'm not trying to predict, I'm trying to anticipate what's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, I have to change my bias and then look for the next idea, you know? But I'm using high time frame key levels to anticipate the moves, if that makes sense. But yeah, 4-hour levels, they're looking good. What's up, Ash? What's goody? What's goody? So let's see. Did you see this gold drop just now? This little drop making this 30-minute bottom wick? Yeah. Yep. It opened, made a little top wick, and then just boom. Boom. I'm expecting price to drop to 50.23, maybe create a lower high, drop again before a daily break. Oh wow. Oh, you want a deep drop. It's what, down here? Why 50.23? Look at GJ. Nas. I did mark up Nas earlier. Didn't come back. Oh, it's a fib zone. Okay. Is it 50? Is it a target? Is it a fib target, or is it like a 23? I guess it wouldn't be a 23. Is it like a 50 or a 61.8 or minus 27? I like that we have a few fib users in here. I like it. I like it. This, man, this was a move, man. 300 pips. We gotta start taking some more riskier entries on stream. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Because we knew this bottom wick was coming. We knew this bottom wick. Could have been right here. Look, could have been 110 pip stop. That's actually not a bad stop for gold. I'm gonna save this. Where am I gonna put it? Where's my thing? In fact, let me just download it. Save it for the journal. Nas did me dirty yesterday. Stop loss was hit, but I had many opportunities to close it with minimum loss, but I kept hoping. Nas, yeah, it took out one of my friends as well. One of my friends was trading Nas and lost a bit. I honestly, well, you guys know I was bullish on Nas yesterday, so that was terrible analysis. But I was more basing it on the daily time frame and the daily not having a top wick. And I was thinking, yeah, it was gonna push up. I mean, it did push up. It did push up, but then it just came right back down. Yeah, it wasn't great. Oh wait, that's not it. It was, no, it was here. It was here. It spiked up. Yeah, it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. It came kind of close as well to the daily open. Ooh. Oof, 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 oof. So I just see on my broker gold just melting. All right, gold. All right, so this gap's about to get filled. I'm just gonna remove it so we can see. But yeah, definitely gonna fill this gap right before the next candle. Oof. it's a 100. Sometimes when gold drops like this, it can make a lower high and redrop to retest the lower time frame. But I'm also hoping a higher high at 52.70. Is that where it got to? Yeah, I still think gold is like heading back up, but I think we're just gonna get some big pullbacks. A little bit of a lag there. Oh, gold is on one. That was a quick 1 minute drop before the hour ended. Crazy, crazy, right? Crazy. Come on, you haven't really filled the wick yet. We got to get to like 51.07 and then we filled that wick. Not yet, not yet. But this could just be, you know, new 1 hour top wick. We've got a retest here right now. From the retest, now we drop back maybe. Flip bearish, drive down. What do you reckon, guys? Go down to 40, 50, 100s. I think that's where it wants to go at least. 51, retap that psychological level and then see what happens after that. Thinking about maybe taking a break of this low when it flips bearish. $170 pips top loss using entry candle high. There's no getting away from it, man. There's no getting away from it. There's no getting away from the giant stop losses, guys. Where's my magic keys actually? Where did you go? I wonder if we get something like yesterday. No, we won't because we got a very long body for this 4-hour candle today. Yesterday we had a very short, we had a very small body. and we were able to create the body with the last 1 hour in that candle. I'm watching gold, it's like it's hypnotizing me the way it's just going up and down. Gold's hypnotizing me. Oh, so it's not going to come back down and re-break the low. You sit over there making a crazy sound. This area is also the last higher low in the H1 structure. H1. Oh yeah. Higher low. I see. Just want gold to fill this gap a bit more. You know, hit a significant level and then do its thing. I wouldn't take a break now because the stop loss would just be huge now. Stop loss would be a bit too big now. Yeah, over 200 pips. Just a little bit too big. 200 or less, I can work with it. I can work with it. This is a H4 top wick. Yeah, could be. Oh, using the 2 o'clock 4 hour. I can see that. Look, this gap is way bigger on Oanda. This gap is way bigger. I mean, yeah, looking at the 30-minute, you know, we closed below the support, we've retested. So yeah, I can imagine gold coming down here now. Yeah, this is nice. This is looking good. We break this low, I think we get a nice drive down. Boom. 5 minute structure looks great. 5 minute structure looks great. Go on, breaking lows. Just keep pushing. Some of these 5 minute candles have been huge as well. Huge. 200 pips. This one's 200 pips. Yeah, literally 200 plus pips. 5 minute candles. Yes, gold. Monster 5 minute candles. Like it's nothing. Gold's like, oh, what? I only got 5 minutes? Alright, cool. Let me show you. Let me see what I can do. Oh shoot, 30 minutes about to flip. So we re-broke the low, but we didn't really get that drive down. But I think we do re-break it and push. Honestly. Let me see. 15, 5. I still like this. Come on, down to 51. God damn, that thing fell. Yo. God damn. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was literally trying to figure out a stop loss so we could get into this. No joke. No joke. And then it just boom. I was calculating. I just didn't want this as a stop loss. I didn't want this as a stop loss. It's not even that bad. 180 pips. Oh. I was actually thinking maybe this 5 minute here. I was thinking this 5 minute. It would have been 130 pips. That wouldn't have been bad. That wouldn't have been bad at all. So it go. Gold had other plans. But we tapped into 50.92 and into this level that I was looking at. So I'm not gonna lie, this is the area I was looking at for a bounce back up. So I mean, there's still 14 minutes for this candle to close. Still got a lot of time left. Let's see. We've filled this gap now. We've filled the gap. We've done the retest. What else is to the left? Anything? I'm not gonna lie, kinda want the buyers back up now. But I need to see a setup. I need a setup. Look, we made a bottom wick for this 9:30 candle from Friday. Oh, okay, it's got a tiny little bottom wick. It's got a tiny little bottom wick. All right, gold. Is that it? Are we done? Are we still going? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Right, does anyone have any sell targets? You guys know my sell targets. My sell targets kind of been hit. In fact, what's my daily sell target? My daily sell target today was oh, 50.86. 50.86 was my sell target. 50.86. And it's based off this previous daily 4-hour resistance. That's what I was looking at. Boom, 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 boom. Doom, doom. All right. Submit. Yes. Okay, let's go. Benny, I never have a daily target, just trade by trade. Okay, okay. Well, I guess if you're like super scalping the way you do, then yeah. Then you can she look real nice, eh? Oh yeah. Did you what level were you looking at, fluidity? Wait, let me go. You're looking at 50.89 and 50.11. Oh, you want a deep pullback. Oof. Okay, we came close. We came close. I like this level. I kind of don't want gold to go lower than this. So right here is perfect. It's perfect. ain't far off from 50.89, not far off at all. Like, I like this retest here, but now for me to get into a trade, I need some confirmations. This ain't enough. So maybe, nope. If I had like a 5-minute double bottom, so we've come down, push up, retest, get a little W. This is a reversal pattern, something like that. Even like I would prefer something on a higher time frame, or you know, like a 30-minute engulfing, a 1-hour engulfing, something like that. That would be amazing. Probably take a stab at it once it touches 50.89 and wait for 50.11 just to see. Oh, you want a big pullback. 50.11. What's that? A fib level down there? 50.11. Is that off the fibs? Fibonacci? Ash, what you got going on? What's your fibs telling you today? This boy's bugging. Bottom. Nah, I wouldn't take any trades if price closed back above that support. To me, that wouldn't, as much as I love the idea of a fake out, I wouldn't use that as a confirmation. Messages are definitely showing. Let me see. Unless what, you're missing some, Benny? News in 36. Yeah, we're talking about that news and how it's orange folder now. It used to be red. but I still think it might have a bit of impact. Nothing crazy, but you never know. You never know with golds. Alright, as long as we stay below this support, I think there's a high probability of us continuing down. So retest to 51.51 and sell again to 50.68. That's what I see. Okay, so a pullback up to pretty much Asian lows. So you're looking for something like this. Boredom. Well, I guess a bit higher. Okay. That's an idea. Anyone else got any ideas? Yeah, if I'm looking for a retest, it will most likely be either 51.25, 51.46, 51.45. But if we stay below this area, I mean, look, we have pretty clean candles to come down. Clean candles. Man, 2 trades just slipped away today. Another good day. Well done, well done. I guess you took these sells. Pat self on back. Yeah, I'll be patting myself on the back if I take a good trade. I'm like, well done me. Oh, nice continuation pattern right there. Oh, pushing up. It's a strong push. Market open. What's Naz doing? Naz is always fun at market opens. Oh, it's a quiet start for Naz. Shit. Alright, is this going to be another retest? I mean, if we break this high, then I think we push up a little bit more. Oh, this is beautiful, man. What's that? Another retest. Come on, fill this bottom wick. Push down a little bit more. Fill this wick. No. This thing's pushing. Oof. Nice melt. Indices are not looking good this month. Not been a good month for the indices. In fact, let's see what DXY is doing. GJ is just chilling. 14. Just ranging. But it's like slowly pushing up. Slowly. Alright, I'm gonna flip and drive. Let's go gold. Yeah, if it doesn't hold here below this 51.25, then I think, you know, we might get a retest of this broken 4-hour support. 51.45, 46. So literally just little depending on where we close, the new 4-hour opens, top wick, taps this broken level, and then we come down some more. Do you think this zone can hold for a retest of the daily high? I'm not sure. Really, what I want to do is I want to see where price is by the time the new 4-hour candle opens. Because if the next 4-hour candle, if we close above 5100, if we close above this level here, then what I'm looking at is, how am I going to draw this? let's do that. All right, so then I think, yeah, so say we close like here where gold is now, then for the next candle to open and then create a bottom wick that doesn't break this previous low, create a support, and then we start continuing up. That's what I'll be looking at, like so. But pretend they're green. Pretend these candles are green. But yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'll be leaning towards. So it'd have to create a support, create some structure, not break this previous candle low, and then start pushing up. And then I think, but until this candle closes, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. But I did get the retest that I wanted. I did get the retest. This was perfect. This was perfect as a TP for today. There's my TP at. Let me show y'all. So look, sell target 50.86. Which was, yeah, look down here, this previous, always use the daily levels as my targets. Previous daily resistance. But yeah, I mean, so far it looks like we're pushing back up. We've broken this previous 30-minute level, but we still have 22 minutes left in the candle, so I'm not getting excited about this push up yet. I'm not getting excited about it. Still a lot of time left. Still a lot of time left. We could just be creating structure, you know, support, and then a resistance to then come back down. Buy at 5100 scalping. I mean, I wish I was quick enough. I wish I was quick enough. I'm not quick enough for that. Not quick enough for that. But it's nice. I mean, even looking at the 15 now, the thing is, I need, what I said I wanted to see is like some type of reversal pattern, preferably on a higher time frame. This right here, this looks like, there is a pattern that this looks like. It looks like, hold on, let me find it. Let me find a picture. It's called it looks like where is it? Oh, this is a nice push up too. That's not it. I can't find it, but basically it's a long bearish candle, a weak bullish, a doji, and then this candle should close like more than 50% above, and then this is like a reversal pattern right here. Yeah, but look, breaking this high here, I think we come up to 51.46 maybe, retest Asian lows, and if we hold at Asian lows, then I think we come back down. But if we close back above Asian lows and this 4-hour candle closes above 51.46, then potentially I think we get a double bottom on this 4-hour here. We're making a 4-hour low, equal low right here, and then we push up. So remember, this has always been one of the levels that I'm looking at for price to hold, especially on the 4-hour, because the 4-hour support. So if we break back above before this, the next 20 minutes, I like the buys up. I like the buys up. So it's going to be interesting. Interesting next 20 minutes. Let's see where gold goes. We got some levels to look out for. Got some levels. Did you took that trade, Isabel? What's your TP? What's your TP? Nice psychological level, man. When those round numbers get hit, you always see some type of reaction. Yeah, I didn't see a reversal. Oh, kind of looks like an inverted head and shoulders. Right? Or is it me? Like here, look. Left shoulder. Head. Right shoulder. That's not drawn very great. I can draw better like this, look. Boom. Where does this play out? Neckline's about here. 118 pips. 151.40-ish. Damn. Talk about reversal pattern that I was asking for. I've never used a 5-minute head and shoulders pattern before. So much for a continuation pattern. Jeez. Yeah, once we broke this high, obviously the sells weren't looking good. But if we come up retested here and then come back down, I would have liked the sells. I would have still liked the sells. But it looks like we're heading for Asian lows. It's just slowly just trudging up. Benny sells at 51.46. What are you saying? Just getting straight in, yeah? Straight in. That's gangster. We have double news as well. I'm sure it's 2 lots. Consumer confidence, manufacturing index. When was this last news? January 27th. Let's see what happened January 27th, eh? What time? At 3 o'clock. Numbers missed. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. January 27th. Boom, boom, boom. So we had a tiny little push. Leave 5 minutes for us. Oh yeah, you're good. You definitely got it. $280 pip push up on bad numbers for consumer confidence. So today, what are they expecting? So they're expecting a lower number than last month. So if we miss or come up higher, sorry, let's get back to where we were at. Get some crazy messages sometimes. Thought that 15 was going to start coming down. I don't know, maybe it's just the bottom wick to come back up some more. Damn. I said, let me look at US 30 and I mean NAS 100s. See this big ass, this opening candle, man, is something else. Something else. 270 pips. Not bad. Look, this daily support's holding. The weekly looks like a sell signal to create the wick for the new monthly candle. So we are, what day is it today? It's what, Tuesday, right? Tuesday, shit, I'm all over the place. I don't know. I still think, I think even if gold pulls back and makes a longer weekly bottom wick, I don't think we close with a small body. I never think gold's gonna close with a small body. I always think we're gonna push up and fill the wick. I mean, last week was, yeah, was the push for the entire month pretty much on gold. I mean, the last week of the last day, Friday, was the push up for the entire week. That's what I meant to say. Getting my words mixed up. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised with gold. Better. All right, 7 minutes till this orange folder news, which could potentially produce 300, 200 pips. And the new 4-hour candle. So let's see what gold's trying to do. Are we gonna close below this support? Are we gonna refill this 4-hour wick? Or are we gonna create a higher low and start to push back up? Find out soon. Find out in 7 minutes. Boom, boom. This 15 might be creating that structure, you know? It might actually be creating the structure. This monthly candle. Do you reckon monthly candle can fill this previous wick? Test all-time highs in the next 3 days? Nas ranging. DXY's pushing. Maybe. All-time highs in 3 days is a stretch. Hey, listen, anything can happen with gold. Anything can happen. Asian session dropped 1,000 pips. Asian session dropped 1,000 pips. You know what I mean? How big is this daily candle? Let me see. This daily candle is 1,500 pips. This daily candle is right now 1,500. And how far are we from all-time highs? 4,600. That's a light work, man. Light. If this daily manages to push up a little bit more, which I would like for it to do, then we only have like 3,600 to all-time highs. That's like two candles, 2 daily candles. We could be there. That's not that far. Not that far. It's not far at all. Dun, dun, dun. Come on, Goldie. 2 minutes left. Alright, so this 4 hour looks like it's closing right in the middle of this range here. So, you know, obviously one or two things can happen. We make a top wick, retest, maybe this broken support, come down, fill this wick. If we break the low, I think we come down further. If we push down, respect this low, and then come back up, I think we start creating a higher low, and we start making our way back up. So we get a little, well, you saw how I drew out the candles. We close here, create a support on the next 4 hour and start pushing up. So yeah, just based on higher time frame candles, on the 4 hour candles, want to see if price starts breaking lows, respecting lows. Let's see if how this news comes out as well. What's this news gonna come out like? What's this news talking about? Consumer confidence. So if it comes out less than 87, it should be bullish for gold. If it comes out more than 87, it should be bearish for gold. Ay. What's it coming out as? What we got? Gold is twerking a bit. It's twerking. Pending, of course. I think this news might be a bit more bearish, to be honest. Oh, came out 91.2. 91.2. That should be bearish for gold. Let's see though. You never know. Never know. Should be bearish for gold. How bearish? We're gonna find out. Let's see this 30-minute. I'm gonna move this now because we've broken this level. $15-minute sells look good right here. All right, Benny, let's get it. I mean, structure-wise, it looks great. Structure-wise, it actually looks great. Got the support, the resistance, broken the low. If price can continue bearish, then yeah, it does. I'd rather see it on a 30-minute than a 15, because you know 15 always burns me. So yeah, I've learned too many lessons messing with the 15. But yeah, man, if you like it, I love it. Go for it, get it. So yeah, that news, bad numbers, or good numbers, sorry, bearish for gold. Let's see if we just get some follow through though. Not really getting much follow through. But again, it's not down as red folder news, so we might see some short-lived volume. Let's see what DXY is doing. Is DXY had a nice little push up? Yeah, gold ain't doing nothing crazy. Come on, gold. If this 15 can come down to this support, that'd be great. Retest. Fill this wick. What I'm looking for is this 4-hour candle to break this low though. Break this low and continue down. But if not, if I get another retest of this support or key level even, because it's not a support, I think we get another push back up, another retracement. What's that message? Oh, that's it. That's all the push down gold is going to give us. Doesn't have much of a 4-hour top wick either. So yeah, my next trade won't be coming in for a while. I'm still looking, still want to see if I get a retest of this 4-hour support down here. All right. Is this the support, the push up that I was looking for, or is this just a top wick? Find out soon. Benny, you're saying it's a top wick? I mean, we got the closure below that 4-hour support, so that's already a good sign of further sells. But I don't know, man. I don't know how much gold, how much more gold drops. I mean, we had 2 lots of news. One good, one bad. So maybe that's why we're getting a push up, but I don't know. If we respect this previous 30-minute high and then flip bearish, then maybe we can get more sells, like now. But if we respect this 4-hour low and this is all the bottom wick we're getting, then I think then we start heading up. We start heading back up from here. So just gotta wait for these lower time frames to start telling us what's happening. The Don speaks in 10 hours, more chaos. Oh no. Has he been added? Oh, this is like in the morning. Oh, okay, yeah. Jesus. Where is he? Where is he? Why is it so late? He's in Washington. Capitol building. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Gotta love when Trump speaks, eh? Wake up to some madness. Some gaps. Some gaps. Alright, so we came close to that 30-minute high. Didn't break it yet. Didn't break it. Didn't break. Still hovering below. Gold is really chilling after this news, isn't it? Did it move 200 pips? Did we get a 200 pip move? Oh. Like last time? Yeah, pretty much. 191 pips. Pretty much. Just want to see what this first 15-minute candle does. See what it's looking like. I'm going to close bullish. Oh, we're about to break that 30-minute high. Keep coming close. Even if we break this 30-minute high, I still just want to see. I want to see what happens if gold gets to 51.46. I want to see what happens to this 4-hour candle if we, you know, push up, tap this previous support. And if this 4-hour decides to push up a bit more, then I think, you know, we have a fake out and then we're going to start pushing up. If we tap it and then start dropping back, or we close right on 4-hour, if we close on the 30-minute on Asian lows and then start to drive back down, then that was the retest. You just created some structure off of it. So that's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna leave it here. Gotta take my little cat to the vet. I'm getting ready, make something to eat, get ready and dip out. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So price action at 51.46 if it reaches. I want to see some structure. See a structure that gets created at these lows, or if we close back into the Asian range, then I'm anticipating we might continue pushing back up after that. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'll be in the Discord if anything, probably a bit later. We've got to take care of some stuff, and yeah, peace out, guys. Appreciate you for joining. Good luck with your trades today. Good luck with your trades today. Look, 15-minute. That's not a great closure. That's not a great closure. But this news, I guess it was, I mean, I guess it was kind of mixed. It was bullish for gold a bit. So we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, guys, peace out. See you tomorrow. I don't think we have any more news tomorrow. It's like Thursday, Friday's news. Yeah, tomorrow we're clear of news again. That's wonderful. Alright, guys. Yep. So I'll see you tomorrow, same time. Ooh. Peace out.